So the next step we need to look at is how do all of the assignments fit together? Well, in this course, we have a couple of different things that we need to look at. First, you have the beginning of the course, which starts with a scavenger hunt. Now, these assignments fit together by making sure that you are prepared to complete all of the other assignments that we have in the course. Then you have your first major essay. We have a lot of little assignments that build up to this first major essay. That's all of Unit 1. Okay. This essay is going to specifically examine communication, and we'll talk about it more when we get towards it. And your unit activities will also help you better understand what you need to do. But communication over the last 40 years has changed. So you're going to examine how. The next major essay is the evaluation. And the evaluation essay is taking a very close look at one particular subject. We'll discuss how to choose those subjects. And giving an examination of it and evaluating it in such a way as to tell people, yeah, you should definitely see or go or visit or use or do this, or you should definitely not. Then we come to the rhetorical analysis. Now, this particular one's going to be a challenge because we're going to look at things that are directly related to humor, uh, and that can be a really hard thing to do. Sometimes humor works and sometimes it doesn't, and those elements, as we get to it, are going to be a part of how you use the rhetorical analysis skills that you use throughout the semester. And we're going to build up to that final essay, the classic argument essay. And we're going to be examining education. So you're going to look at something in education, probably in relation to, say, Glendale Community College, and give a position that you're going to take. You're going to take that position with evidence. And we'll talk more about that as we get closer to it. But these are the major assignments that fit together to help demonstrate your mastery in writing. And you can see that each of these assignments has a different word count. We start with a slightly smaller word count, 700 to 800 words, and we build up to our argument essay, which is 1200 to 1500 words. Don't be afraid. You'll have time to work on it, and we're going to get there together. So what are some of those smaller assignments that build up into this? Well, if I go into the modules, and I look at comparison contrast, we have Unit 1 that looks at taking point of view and communication, and that builds up that idea and understanding of communication. Then we go into the devil's advocate and looking at the opposing side, so the contrasting views, and build into more discussion on communications and understanding how to build a comparison contrast essay, writing our rough drafts, doing a peer review, and finally submitting our final essay. There are also sample essays within the module itself. These are some of the things that you'll miss if you only look at the calendar or only look at the syllabus. And what you will see in the actual module are some of those examples. And as we go further on, you'll continue to see examples, student examples like this one. That is the basic overview of how all these assignments fit together. Each one of these units fits together to help build those particular essays that we're going to be writing throughout this semester.